Hey, this is Logan from Once Human, and you're listening to the Brutally Delicious podcast.
Brutally Delicious!
Hey, welcome to the Brutally Delicious podcast. I am Bruce.
I'm Chris, and I thought Bruce was going to have a better intro than that, but he let me down again.
No, I was busy primping. I can't believe how much I look like Jason Momoa. It's crazy.
I was remembering the days when I could crimp my hair.
We're back to the spiral perm again.
Oh, feel the wind through your hair, my son.
Nice. Spandex? Did you have spandex?
I did not have spandex, but I had 501, so it's close enough.
Spandex, and leg warmers, dude.
Oh, God.
At any rate, now I just made everybody lose their lunch. Today we've got Logan Matter from Once Human.
Logan.
Yeah, so you may know Logan from, he's in Machine Head now. He's been in Soulfly. He's been in this band for a bit of time. And they're a melodic death metal band out of Los Angeles with a female singer. She is amazing. I mean, got those death growls like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, that's cool. I love seeing bands like that, like Cripper.
It reminded me a lot of that. I mean, it's really heavy. It's got some groove to it, but it's super heavy and super, I don't know how to explain it. Just, I guess, super heavy, balls to the wall stuff. Really, really good stuff.
Can't wait to hear it.
So, yeah, it was a good interview. And if you want to hang out, we'll go ahead and get him on the line.
Wait, how's the cruise going so far?
Fucking amazing, man. Yeah, my first time.
I saw you guys the other night in the, I think it was the roller rink?
Yeah.
Or the ice rink or
rink,
whatever. Freaking blew me away. Good stuff.
Cool, thanks.
I wasn't familiar with Once Human. I don't know. You guys been around for a while?
Yeah, about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been on a bit of hiatus the last 2.5 years. We haven't performed live until just the other day. Yeah. Reason being, my singer Lauren Hart was featured on as a guest vocalist on Camelot's most recent album release, and they invited her to tour with them, so she did the whole tour cycle with them worldwide.
Yeah.
Which is a really great experience for her because she's she's kind of newer to the business.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really great to get her out there, some legit road time, and also it helped her develop as a singer and a performer. And what Once Human's been, we've done 2 records and we've done about 5 tours. So it's like, and that's all she's ever done in music from the beginning. First time in the studio was to do Once Human, and her first time on stage was with Once Human. So she had a good growing experience and a great time doing those tours. I think so. It was important for her to do that and worth the wait.
What kind of fit was that with Camelot though? Because she's got that guttural kind of thing going on, right?
Well, yeah, that's their thing. They always, that's kind of a formula, I guess. They feature a female, normally the one that will growl. Well, not always, but they had Elisa from Arch Enemy do the previous album.
Right.
She did growling, and I think clean singing as well. So that, so it fit really well. They have a lot of growling parts, not a lot, but enough to need someone to do that on tour. So she does that, and she does clean singing as well. So she fit really great with them. Yeah.
What's been your experience on the boat, like being locked up, or I don't want to say locked up, but you can't go anywhere. You're kind of confined.
I never want to leave, dude. This is okay. I've been observing some really cool shit here, and it's just, I love it. Okay, so it's like, I know there's a lot of reasons why this is happening, but it's so cool to just see it and to be in it. There's some energy and something here, a bonding thing that happens. It's a lot like when a band goes on tour, and you got your band guys, and you got your crew, and you got other bands and their crew, and you have this big group of guys all on the same adventure together, sharing moments, living in the moment, and being, really happy, living a good life. And that's a special thing that's not part of normal life. You don't feel that living at home and being in the same place every day. Yeah. So I'm feeling that energy, but with everybody. We're all in this together, literally. And you can feel it. And because of that, everyone's fucking super happy. No one's an asshole. I haven't seen even as drunk as fuck as everybody is on this boat. Everyone's just happy, respectful, kind, just stoked to be here and all a part of this whole thing. And there's no separation. We're all in just proximity.
Yeah.
Artist, crew, fans, and it's like you couldn't do that anywhere else. You don't see that at a normal gig. You don't see that at even a multi-day festival to this degree, and I really love it. I'm super.
This is my 5th time doing this
Why?
cruise, and
Why?
it's amazing.
Yeah, I would totally come. I would come back just to hang out.
Yeah.
And so Lauren did it last year with Camelot, and she was like, "Dude, we have to fucking do this thing. It's heavy metal paradise. You're gonna fucking love it." And I was like, "Okay, I believe it." And then I get here, and it's like, yeah, I really get it. It's a great event. It's a great concept. I know I'm late to the party. This is the 10th. It's my first.
But you got to get in sometime, so I mean, it's still great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I hope it keeps going for
people
many years
from the outside. I mean, when they hear like it's a heavy metal cruise, I mean, they're probably thinking, you're like slaughtering goats up on the deck. But like you just said, it's just one big fucking family. And it's amazing.
It's really amazing. It's like, yeah, and I think that all the things we just talked about have to do with why it's like that, and also the fact that we're, disconnected from life on land.
Like
there's no
I always
static.
opt
There's no
for-
cast. There's it's peaceful, and the ocean has amazing energy, and the salt is cleansing. It's like you can't feel bad.
Yeah. And I don't know how you work it, but I always opt for like the no internet either. So I've been disconnected. You didn't go that far. Huh? My wife's the same way. We opted every time we come. We just opt for none of that.
I
so
wish
I'm
I could.
totally disconnected for 4 days or whatever
I
it is.
wish
And
I
it's
could.
amazing. I'm sure first thing we get off, we'll be checking everything and But for the 4 days, it's just really this or whatever's happening out there, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm kind of jealous that you're able to do that. I would like to, but I just am multitasking. On all kinds of things right now, and so I gotta be connected.
No, I totally get that. What shows have you caught that have totally blown you away?
I saw Exodus first set.
That was great.
I saw Winter Sun. I saw Ishan.
I did not see
Isan.
him. I saw Emperor, but I did not see him.
What, Emperor played? Isan?
Emperor's, he's the...
Yeah, he's the singer.
Yeah, Emperor's here.
Yeah, but it's a different band.
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
Isan.
saying I saw Emperor play earlier.
Oh, nice.
They're playing tonight, too, at 10 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
10
I wanna
o'clock on
see
the
that
pool
too,
deck.
Yeah. Wow, so he's doing
I think
2 bands.
somebody said something about it's the first time in 20 years they've...
Wow.
Together?
I didn't know that. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm going to catch
So
that.
pool
if I
deck
can.
tonight, I don't have my schedule with me, but I think it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. I saw Leaves' Eyes. I saw Origin.
I have not seen.
Dude.
So we've had totally different experiences.
Yeah, Origin is sick. Like, they're amazing, and they did the pillow fight mosh
That's the
pit.
guys. I saw pictures from it.
I went in and pillow fight mosh pit. And
That's
I haven't been
great.
in any mosh pit in like at least 15 years. I'm 49,
Yeah.
I don't do that. But
Right.
when that shit started happening, I was like, give me a fucking pillow. I'm not going in.
I've been blown away by like Omni and Gatherum.
I don't know.
Like I've heard of them. I went last night. I was totally fucking blown away. I mean, just crazy good energy. Venom was great for me. I
Yeah, I
had never
missed
gotten to
Venom.
see
That
them.
sucks,
They're
but-
tonight too.
There's a
Full stage tonight, dude. It's
yeah.
It's Emperor, Venom, and closing out with Exodus. All 3 in a row.
Yeah, and it's bonded by blood from front to back,
Yes.
which is my jam. That's like my childhood Bible. That
Yeah.
album, like to me, it's my favorite Exodus album.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch that for sure.
You guys working on any new material then?
Once Human has an album in progress right now. We're hoping to, we're going to deliver it on the end of March,
Right.
and hoping it comes out like in June or July in 2020.
And then tour cycle following that.
Yeah, in between, it could be a little bit more sporadic than it would be because
Everything else
of
you're doing.
everyone doing stuff. But yeah, it's moving on forward, and it's growing finally at a slow but a steady, consistent pace.
What's the writing process for Once Human? You guys all write together like
Well-
the old school way, or is it?
No, it's like from an instrumental standpoint, it's Max Caron like dominant. He's the other guitar player, and he's an amazing musical mind and a riff writer and a guitar player, and he's a big part of like the sound of Once Human, and it's really unique. He's amazing, and then Lauren does all her top lines. I throw some riffs in here and there, but it's like my role is more on the producer side, and producer and mixer. And I was the manager for the band up until just recently, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and fuck that shit. I'm not doing that anymore. No, it's too much, and it's not really my jam, if you know what I mean.
Not creative enough.
No, but I got hooked up with a new management team and a booking agent for just recently, and I'm stoked about it. It's Des Fafara from Oracle Management. You know, he's from Devil Driver and Cold Chamber.
Cold Chamber, right?
Yeah, he started managing bands a couple years ago, and I've been watching him, and he's killing it.
Really?
And yeah, he has Ginger, Cradle of Filth, 69 Eyes. What else is the Wednesday 13 and
wow.
And he and this band The Nocturnal Affair that I just worked with in the studio doing a production, co-producing with John Moyer from Disturbed. It's a really cool new band that I think it's gonna make some waves. Hopefully out here.
Nice pun.
Yeah, but he's killing it, and I can see like he's gonna be a really good manager. There's a certain DNA or a certain personality type that I see similarities in all of like the big managers that I've ever.
So is he
become
hands
friends
on,
with.
or is it like his
very hands on, and he's aligned with the company Oracle, and it's multifaceted.
Right.
It's a vertical company, you know. So, but he's great. He's really good at it. You know, and I need that. I need someone like that, and he's really, most importantly, really into one's human, and he's like hungry to blow it up, and he's on an upswing. You know, he's going to be a really big management company.
So get in now
and be part of the developing, and you know, I think it's good timing and feels right.
When you're writing, when Once Human's writing or you're producing, are you doing so with the live setting in mind, like how the song's going to come across on stage, or how a song just for the song's sake?
I as a producer, I always think about the album, like, because that's what we're making, and that's what people are going to hear. They're going to consume that. Like, if it works live, great. Not every song translates live, like some, and you have to just go out there and try them out, I guess, to see what people react to more than others. But yeah, I mean, I have a good sense for like a kind of an energy or a tempo or a beat or a riff that's going to get a fucking pit going.
Right.
If they're into you, it's kind of, it's not that complicated to think about. But Lauren needs to think more about live, because sometimes she writes like stuff that's a little bit difficult to pull off in a live setting.
1 minute left.
Okay.
But she does it. She pulls it off.
Right.
Yeah. But again, it's like, I can't say anything really negative about that, because as a producer, I'm like, and the guy's like, but I can't do that live, or how am I going to do that live? And I tell him, I don't give a fuck about live.
That's not your job.
A record right here. This ain't a concert. This is a recording. So
right.
You do what's best for the song in the studio,
and then try and figure out how it translates live.
Deal with that shit later. It'll work itself out.
All right.